I'll be out at just west of the intersection, Lookout Tower and Scenic Highway. I've got a Minnesota 45 by number, please. D. David 094 009 967 113.
10 for. You clear for info?
Go ahead.
Kyle Randall Erickson has canceled IPS.
10-4. I'm out with him at this location. I'm going to be doing a vehicle search here shortly. There's mess vehicle. Code 4 for now.
Do you want me to send a car your way?
If the county has one closed, that'd be great. Thanks.
Free. Lookout Tower Road and Scenic Highway. County as well. Okay, guys, Puerto Rico. Okay, on the way, and if Stearns was close, or I'm sorry, Beltrami was close, they were going to send somebody.
10-4, thanks.
141. You were on code to 119. Beltrami's stepping it up as well. I put some notes in there. Okay, 119, how you doing?
Still code 4, thank you. I heard the alert as well.
744.
K119, Steve.
K119.
Still code 4. Got one detained. He's the only one here. I'm going to search the vehicle at this point.
37 and Beltrami, slow or keep it coming?
They can slow down, but if they keep coming, I'd appreciate it.
Okay. Beltrami's pulling their car. Thanks, Beltrami. 749.
10-4.
Go ahead.
Yo, 10-6.
756. Can you check, please? Finish.
10-4. That should be one going to work. Still code 4, thank you.
Somewhere. 819.
We're 10-15 with one in the county squad.
10-4. 819.
You can go ahead and to our location.
Somewhere 822.
2110 to 2100. We're en route to that transfer.
Kathy en route.
Thank you. We're on scene.
Yeah, I'm seeing. Got a fingerprint appointment up here. Copy.
Go see which way they're going, Scott. If they're going straight or turning. Go.
Looks like they had medical last night where a gentleman crashed his bicycle. Siebert responded to it. Do you have any idea about 10-4?
The only thing he talked about to me about this morning was a DWI for a vehicle. Nothing about a bicycle, I guess. So.
10-4.
100. We're clear and available.
Kathy, clear and available.
You run a vehicle by VIN.
Where you at? By VIN, where are you? Go ahead with your VIN.
County Road 27 and about 395th Avenue, Southeast, Polk County. Sam Edward, 38, Boy Zebra, 3999903.
Yeah, 855.
Yeah, 10-4.
All right, I got it back. Put it in your event. 743 X-ray Henry Union shows on an 11 Chevy Silverado to Gary Frey out of Duluth.
10-4, what's the plate again?
I don't know.
Did you see the call I sent you, or did you hear that from Red Lake?
I do not know.
Highway 2 and Highway 32. Two people in the car that look like they're sleeping close to the lanes of traffic. Red Lake gave me eastbound, too.
Never seen anything like that at the pajama party before.
Yeah, there was a lot of them on that trampoline this early.
Copy. I'm at 2 and 32 right now.
Yeah, doesn't usually happen that way. I'll see if Red Lake has any more.
Send the kitchen guys down.
Caller.
10-4.
I put some other notes in there. Does that make sense? She's talking about some bypass or something from Bemidji to Grand Forks, the cut across road. She took a curve to go to Crookston.
How far west is County Road 14 now? I'm not sure. Trying to get a hold of you.
Calling, but I'm not hearing anything.
K119, please.
Okay, 119.
Beltrami County Jail for me.
919.
37.
337.
I'll be also 10-8. Be entering some notes.
Somewhere. 919. A while ago, it should be a young girl sitting in the ditch. No cars in the area. Red or brown coat.
Up by Black Duck, I'll make my way down.
10-4. At 921.
It looks like our Thief River Tower is not working. I'm not sure who to notify for that.
Oh, yeah. We have the top secret number. They're going to check into it. They've had severe fading all night long up there, but they're showing it's up, and I told them Well, no, it's not. So we'll see what we get.
On our radios, if it's on the thief tower, we get bonked every time, and then if we hold a button, we can force it to switch towers, and then it works.
I told them all that, so they've been notified.
More thanks.
I checked both the bypass lanes in Crookston and did not find the vehicle. I'll be UTL.
Tomorrow 9:32.
I searched the area. I'll be UTL on that 49.
Number 1007. There's debris on Highway 75 by the railroad tracks before the bypass.
10-4, en route from DOT building.
Got a report over at 818 Alice Drive. Caller stated that his mother's and his vehicle was broken into last night.
Hey, your guys at the back door here by your squad car. Oh, no, sorry.
Sorry about that.
Going into Charlie?
Yeah.
SD337 vehicle crash had injury involved.
10-4, en route.
So for housing.
Special watch. Go ahead.
If holding 3 wants anything off the med cart OCC.
337.
I'll be
1142.
We can cancel that air.
Copy 1143.
Hi. Layton Forest. Edward Tom. 107. Lake Avenue, 4th Street.
10-4. SD108 for seatbelt over him. 1158.
Tell you with a warning.
10-4. Got a report of a suspicious vehicle over at 204 Conley Avenue. Caller stated that they're actually parked on Gulf Street. They're a corner house. Just stated that it's a black Ford Escape. Nobody in the driver's seat, but somebody sitting in the passenger. Doesn't recognize the vehicle, and it's been sitting there for a while.
7.
Any have traffic? 1.
10-4. 44. Good. No black car outside 204. I ran one down the street, but I think it should be GOA.
10-4, yeah. She stated it was actually on Gulf Street, but her address is 204. But she wasn't really sure what was going on there. Looked like somebody had gotten out of the car and was maybe coming back, so. 3202.
10-7, good afternoon.
1216. Traffic?
Negative, Chief.
You need it at 1006 Greenwood Street East, Minnesota Greenleaf, for a female resident who's unresponsive. She is breathing. That's 1006 Greenwood Street East. Go to the main door.
12 will be en route to Greenleaf 1006 Greenwood Street East. Use the main door. Greenleaf 1006 Greenwood Street East. Use the main door.
12 copy, or 2110 copies were en route.
10's en route.
Good.
Of a guy not wearing his mask in Hugo's. Oh, he's got a hat on and a scruffy beard. That's all the description they could give me.
Hugo's the complaint number.
The guy pulled his mask back up.
Thank you.
Yeah, have you been past 19 recently? Have you taken a swing past in front of 19 recently? Like group gathering in front?
No, negative.
Transporting.
Copy transporting.
Go ahead.
There's mail in the pass-through.
10-4.
About 1 minute left. 2100 at destination.
Destination. At the jail call up here, one of the inmates is having questions about some of their stuff being released. If one of you are able to call up here and I can explain a little further.
2110 to 2100. We're clear and available.
Clear and available. Ian, do detox.
Do detox?
Yes.
10-4. Dispatch 1 going out 193A.
City car. At the pound. He's heading over there right now and he'll be in a silver Honda Civic.
10-4. I can take that 41.
594.
Can you run 45s from the Dominican Republic?
1333.
44. 41, if you're still up there, you want to take his money?
Ed?
Are you able to add an OLN and see if we can run it that way?
Yeah, I'll put one in the event.
Thank you, 1335. He's calling right now.
What?
Use 1019 for a phone call.
10 for Squadron North Desk.
10 for.
50.
Retain for TGD. Good afternoon.
Afternoon, 1402.
Okay, never mind. Let's pass through into Charlie.
1414. Should we let her out till 3? Off. 4.
You're needed at 19333 140th Street Northeast for a female who cut her leg with a chainsaw. Caller stated she's not bleeding too terribly bad, but it's a pretty good cut. That's 19333 140th Street Northeast.
Street Northeast. 21 Talby en route. 2100, 2110. Respond to 19333 140th Street Northeast for a female cut her leg with a chainsaw. 19333 140th Street Northeast. Copy, Hansen.
Weighs about 125 pounds.
25 pounds. Do we have a first set of vitals?
No, you see alert and oriented, just heavy bleeding.
Alert and oriented, heavy bleeding. Thank you. 2110. Approximate age?
969.
9. Approximate age is en route.
731 William Victor John comes back as a Ford pickup. Go to North. He saw them hold up beer cans. Male driver with kids in the car. Information 1438.
2100. We're transporting.
Transporting. 1447.
Pennington. Be 10-8 from the medical.
10-4.
10-4. I'll be in off correction.
This is River. Do you know if they have a location or destination for this patient yet?
Clear and available. You can send us the transfer.
Clear and available. Sending you the transfer.
Hermit 6, Town Center, Minnesota Armor.
Currently showing 23 minutes out to Lakewood Health, but Ed, we were unable to reach them on Minnesota Armor. Can you give them a call and make sure our pad is secure?
Town Center copies. 2 minutes out. I will give them a call now.
Send it.
We did call Baudette. They advised their helipad is secured and ready for your arrival. They tried to hail you back on the radio, but they said they were unable to make contact, so not sure if they're having some radio issues at this time.
Sounds good. Thank you.
Information to be confirmed. Once I do know, I will update you.
Sounds good. Thank you.
We open ICR 4707 and assign me to it.
10-4.
1515.
Go for Airman 6.
Airman 6 just got confirmation. Your patient will be returning to Stanford Fargo.
Thank you.
Payton.
10-4.
Just got confirmation. This patient will be coming to Stanford Fargo West. How copy?
Airman 8 copy Stanford West, Fargo West.
And we're transporting.
Transporting.
Go for Airman 6.
Be advised, just got an update. They are now testing this patient for COVID.
Sounds great. Thank you.
550.
Can you clear that pending event for 6-9? I can't get to clear. It must be in a bad coverage spot. 10-4. So I tried to do twice, but it wouldn't take for some reason.
28.
I've got a gentleman on the phone. He's at 33953 120th Street Southeast. Believes he's having a heart attack. I did notify Red Lake County because it looks like it's Oakley EMS that should be responding. But he is technically in Pennington County. Are you able to head that way? And should I send TRF ambulance also?
That call for mutual aid would be Oakley's responsibility, so they would have to make that call. But I can head out there. District, that is.
10-9.
If we've clarified that it is Oakley's district, then it is their responsibility to call for mutual aid.
10-4. It's coming up as Oakley EMS, Oakley Fire, and then Pennington County Sheriff.
10-4.
Airman 6, Comm Center, Minnesota Armor.
Airman 6 is on. Jack and Baudette. Airman 6 is departing Baudette Hospital. We'll be repositioning you to Baudette Airport for refuel. One soul on board. We've got 1+30 on fuel and about a 2-minute flight.
One soul, 2 minutes en route.
Crystal.
10-4. He is in his garage.
I'm at 6, Town Center, Minnesota Armor.
Ground at Baudette Airport.
An ETA.
I'm still about 15 minutes out. I did call Red Lake County. It sounded like Oakley, the ambulance was just leaving.
10-4.
You're needed at 305 Red Lake Boulevard for a female who may be having an allergic reaction, having a hard time breathing. That's 305 Red Lake Boulevard.
305 Red Lake Boulevard, Three River Falls, for a female with difficulty breathing, possible allergic reaction. 305 Red Lake Boulevard.
2110 copies, we're en route.
Pennington to 2100.
Pennington?
They decided to cancel the ambulance. Apparently the lady swallowed wrong, so she was able to get it up, and they do not want the ambulance anymore.
2100 copies, canceling. 2110, did you copy?
2110 copies, canceling.
553.
Good afternoon, tonight.
Good afternoon, 1552.
Still stuck. If you clear both those last more assist in that bar, I appreciate it. Thank you.
1556. 60. Have a good afternoon, 1600.
7, good evening. Let the emergency room know that Oakley's en route with a 56-year-old male with heart attack-like symptoms.
10-4.
I spoke with her. We can close it out. Info and lane, I'll throw some notes in.
10-4.
648, Steve.
6-4.
10-7. Have a good night.
Have a nice 1631.
41925. Good evening, tonight.
Good evening.
Booking all okay?
I would call it 934 Main Avenue. Caller stated she's trying to get her cell phone back from her ex-boyfriend. They were verbally arguing. She'd like somebody over there to assist getting her property back.
So,
Yep.
For Pennington, I'll be out.
10-4. Go ahead.
city cars will be 10-8, dispute over property, civil matter.
10-4. 10-4.
34786. The 10-7. Good night.
10-4. Have a good evening.
4-1, Pennington, I'm going in the vault.
K car available for 21 for a party outside of Carlstead.
Okay, 116. Did you say Carlstead?
Affirmative.
That's my screen, please.
1734. 2100, 2110. Fargo AirMed team arriving out at the airport, going to the hospital for ER room 3. They will have a return. Team only pickup coming out of the airport to the hospital. ETA 1757. Checking out.
4-1, Pennington, I'll be 10-7. Have a good night.
10-4. Have a good night.
I tried calling the number listed in the event, and the person said I must have the wrong number. They don't know what I'm talking about. How did the call come in?
We'll check with Kitson County on that phone number.
If it came from Kitson, I'll call Kitson myself. Thank you.
1738.
705, Dave.
705.
10-7.
Midport Gateway. Landed Detroit Brewery. Just seeing if you know MWC yet.
4, understand you landed and taken last.
Have you verified end destination yet?
Is going to be Sanford, Fargo, West.
Good copy. If you have any patient report, additional information, we'll take it.
About that, updated patient report for you. You're responding for a 60-year-old female patient. Patient in with altered mental status, thinks it is 1960, has 2 large bifrontal cerebral hemorrhages and a subarachnoid hemorrhage. Patient currently getting nicardipine, alert and oriented times 2, chief complete, altered mental status, BP 162/82, temperature 97.6, setting at 93% on room air, heart rate 94, respirations 28, patient weight 8.5 kilograms. End of report. How copy?
Good copy. Thanks for the info.
I'm transporting.
Secure B201.
At destination.
We've arrived, Sanford, Thief River.
Comm Center copy has arrived at Sanford, Thief River.
You can secure Bravo 202.
Test page.
Beef River EMS, Beef River Fire, St. Hilaire Fire, test stage only.
10-4, thank you. Test stage only. 4, thank you.
We're transporting.
Transporting. I am working with the county to find the owners. 60.
Just gonna give them a ride. They're off the shoulder. Can you throw me back on that animal event?
1845. That's the Illinois. Good night, 1845.
There's 2110. Our destination.
Yeah, destination.
In traffic.
Go ahead.
316 X-ray Charles Victor, Highway 59, 150th Street.
553.
My driver valid in Texas. I can't tell.
Stand by. Available.
Pennington, 10-8, good evening.
Evening.
10-8 warning.
10-4.
Been trying to throw it into pending a few times here. It looks like it maybe went through, but can you double check and just, if it didn't, can you put it in pending for tomorrow, please?
10-4.
Traffic. Minnesota, David Richard, X-ray 227, 3rd and Horace. Please, 4-919-100. I just need to detach, no read back. Pennington, 10-8 warning.
10-4.
SD171.
10-7, and have a good night.
Have a good night, 2030.
We received a call from a 79-year-old woman that lives alone, said that her carbon monoxide detector is beeping in her residence. 612 North Dewey. 612 North Dewey. She doesn't know if there's an actual problem or if it's just a dead battery.
Board will send somebody over there and check it out. It was 612 North Dewey.
Or 612 North Dewey, and it's a Lois Burstead.
We'll take care of it.
Westbound on Highway 11, out of Badger on a silver Chevy Dodge Town and Country. 719 William Union Adam. That comes back to a Town and Country out of Roseville. Elderly male driver hitting the rumble strips. Information 2059. 155.
10-7. Have a good night.
2101.
County car.
Good.
We got a caller heading east on Center Street. They just went past 205 Street Northwest, coming towards St. Hilaire. They're stating that the vehicle ahead of them is driving without any tail lights. Yeah.
10-4.
It was a black Nissan with North Dakota plates.
10-4. And you said they're west of St. Hilaire, heading eastbound?
4.
Parting in front lobby. Stop.
Go ahead.
Highway 32, 110th Street, Northeast, North Dakota 471, Boy Yellow Town. North Dakota 45 feet attached. 012394.
Expired.
Camera just went off.
Then what?
Number up or good, Kayla.
If you please, why don't you send me that driving link?
2131.
Control, can I get
550, did you have traffic?
No, sorry, wrong channel.
On the apartment buildings there. Someone thought they heard possible gunshots. Just looking for someone to drive through the area and see if anything's going on.
4-3 will be in the area. 4-3-10-8 unfounded.
10-4.
553.
553.
AOA for Assistant Polk County, suspicious vehicle. Speed just south of Highway 2, 190th.
2232. 553.
I'll be in the area.
242. 2244. 553.
Or vehicle unoccupied.
5.
6 fields.
And 6 FST 2305.
Go for it.
So far. 316.
I just sent you your call.
Copy that. We're en route. 553.
Sorry, so.
Copy. Do you have vehicle information?
10-4, I'll enter shortly.
2318. Go.
It'll be a small mid-sized SUV.
Could be 2110 on scene.
553.
553.
Tows on scene. Can you get a CCH?
2100, we're transporting.
2110, transporting.
553.
553.
Be en route to Polk County for DMT, if you let Jill know.
345.
5533.
553.
10-6, Joe.
Okay.
550, 10-6.
We try and get a hold of 550.
10-4.
Just messaged him. Break SP 550.
Yeah, I copy. I'll call you right back here. I'm just trying to get off phone.
SP 60 status. Copy, 37 minutes.
5533.
553.
Go to jail. When you're ready.
Sorry, go ahead.
1056A.
104. SP 553.
Go ahead.
VOR eastbound Highway 2 at 75. 106.
43, Pennington traffic.
Junction of 75 and 2.
10-4, I'll let you know.
It will be the south junction. 553.
I'm all just gonna take pictures and whatnot. You can start a tow for the truck. If you could let Pope know that they find the driver of the vehicle, to let me know.
Copy. Can you verify your location for the tow, please?
Highway 2. Eastbound lanes. Approximately half mile from the 75. Turn off. Bypass.
Copy. 116.
Almost the same location as my previous stop.
Yep, I gotcha. The north junction of 75 and 2. Thank you. C553. Located. That individual, he's being transported for mental health.
So
127.
Copy 2110 arriving.
523.
53.
Can you call Polk and get the driver information so I can add it to the tow report?
Copy.
En route to Sanford Deep River Hospital.
Copy that, and en route to the hospital.
The call. Good afternoon, Ray.
Hey, Jim. Yeah, I had it scanning, so doggone it, I took off. About the time you were starting to talk. So what are you up to on a windy day?
Yes, it is. I cleaned my yard yesterday, and I should go back out and do it again. As my oak tree is probably now about 80% clean.
I think it'll have a couple more days of this change in direction stuff, so your neighbor's stuff will probably get on yours and vice versa. Out here, I don't got to worry about that. I just got to wait for it all to come down, and then I chop it up. I don't try to pick it up anymore, but I do mulch it up.
I bag it, but mine just doesn't chop the leaves up at all. I suppose if I ran it through the bottom, it probably would chop them up a little bit. But I filled my trailer, my double wide snowmobile trailer up yesterday, and I'm thinking I could darn near fill it again today.
What happens to it then? Do you got a place to take it or what?
Yeah, city residents can take it up to the by the street shed up that was north of my old shop, and then they haul it out to a compost pile.
Yeah, it comes out here by me then, out here by the lagoon. Okay, well I wasn't sure if you could haul leaves in there. I know all the brush and stuff goes there, but I wasn't sure what they were doing with the leaves. Anyway, it's a pretty time of year.
Yep. A week ago, we went down on Saturday to, we're going to go down and do a lot of the closing up of the trailer, and the leaves had changed so much down there, we drove around a little bit, and I decided to run all the way over by Itasca Park and come back. Didn't get anything done with the trailer, though.
Understand that. I make quite a few motorcycle trips through the park and around the park and down the park rapids, and get to go through all those nice back roads. I bet they're pretty colorful right now. I haven't been down that way a couple weeks, so, and it's getting cold enough I probably won't ride a heck of a lot more. Well, anyway, I was wondering if you'd been to the lake, so now you still have that to do?
Well, first, the best color we saw was right around the campground, and just on 41 about a mile west of the turn into the lake. Everything else was pretty green yet, but that got some frost in there. And yes, we're all done. It's locked up, power's off and everything, so we won't, unless we get some really nice and rake the leaves, we won't be going down to the lake until winter fishing starts.
N0UY. Well, I assume that means you got the dock and everything all taken care of. Did you get it fully modified like you wanted, or not?
Yep, I bought 32 new feet of aluminum, and I got that and got them bolted together, and I had to take them apart to take them out, because I just don't have enough spot to get 64 feet of dock out of the water, so I had to split them again, but that's all right. And I took the old wood dock that I had, the good chunks of it, and made a patio deck and put it down on the lake, down below the stairway.
You're in the house looking out the window, or what?
Well, I was watching the Vikings, and that's why when I'm watching TV, I got my hearing aids hooked to the TV set, and so I don't always, I hear the radio is on, but I don't always understand what comes over. But I think I'm going to quit watching the Vikings. They're throwing away another game.
I only watched a couple minutes of it, and I just couldn't get into the crowd noise, the fake crowd noise and all that, so I just wasn't that interested in football this year. Last year either so much, so I probably won't be watching much of that. All right, I'll let you get back to whatever you want to do. I just had the radio here. I decided to scan it and see what was going on. Yesterday was some pretty good band conditions. I was on 5.2 Simplex. I was hearing Ironwood, Michigan, which is east of Duluth there a little ways, about the most western part of Michigan, but it was coming in pretty good on 5.2.
Wish I'd have been listening on there. Well, you'll have to, when you're doing your walk, you'll have to have a coffee one day. Tomorrow, I know I'm going to go to Oakley. Got to be down there at 9 o'clock when the bus gets in. I just got to swap a radio out. I got a loaner in.
Okay, well, that reminds me about are we going to do a ham fest here in town? If so, can we do a tailgater so we don't got to worry so much?
Yeah, Scott talked about that, and I guess if we could keep people at a distance, it probably wouldn't be so bad. But I'll tell you what, I just haven't even been thinking anything about that on it, because for inside, our church has been closed, and I didn't think they would be open even by that time. But tailgater wouldn't be so bad. We could probably do that at the fairgrounds without any fee on it, just to use their parking lot.
Yeah, and if we're going to do a tailgater, we should probably do it before the end of the month, because it's nice to have some reasonable weather to be out there in. So that's the only reason I brought it up. All right, well, keep me posted, Jim. Have a great day. N0UY.
Okay, will do. And you might want to talk to Scott on it. WB0WTI.
Shall we start me booking check and special watch?
Airmed 4, Center, go ahead.
Airmed 4, departing Sanford, Deep River Falls, en route to the airport.
Copy that, thank you. Airmed 9, Center, Armor.
En route back Sanford, 23 minutes, 4 on board, 1+50.
4 Souls, 1+50 fuel, 23 minutes en route. 100, we've arrived at the airport.
Heavy.
Sanford West. We've got 4 Souls on board, 1+35 on fuel, and 4 or 5 minutes en route.
You're needed at 1200 Elizabeth Avenue for an older gentleman who's incoherent. It's 1200 Elizabeth Avenue.
1200 Elizabeth Avenue in Thief River Falls. 2110 will be en route. 2100, 2110, respond to 1200 Elizabeth Avenue in Thief River for an older gentleman who is incoherent. 1200 Elizabeth Avenue in Thief River, 2110.
Copy that. 2113. 2113's on scene.
2113 on scene.
Watch. All okay.
Go ahead.
We'll just bring the cot right away and an extra pair of large gloves, and then we'll get him up to the ambulance right away.
Copy that. We're just about on scene.
2100, we are on scene.
Copy.
2100, 2110 is transporting one.
Copy.
We have arrived at destination.
Copy.
Good afternoon, tonight.
Good afternoon. Are you into county and city car?
Good.
I've got a gentleman on the phone. The gentleman is working with a husband. His wife had left Grand Forks and was supposed to be heading towards Williams. She does have some dementia. She's driving a 2006 blue Buick LaCrosse. Currently, she's just came in on Highway 32 and is at First Street. She's supposed to be heading towards Williams, and they noticed that she was in the wrong direction. They're hoping that somebody could track her down and get her pointed in the right direction.
Is northbound on 32?
She's been heading northbound on 32. The cross section was First Street that she had just gone by about 2 minutes ago. Looks like the license plate coming back to her name is 498 Victor Charlie Tom.
If I'm on the north end of town, what does that come back to? 32?
Street.
City cars, are you tied up? I can get it rising.
Can I get that 28 again?
498 Victor Charlie Thomas. Looks like she's stopped at about 220 Main Avenue. Pennington to 44. It looks like she's been stopped at the 220 Main Avenue South for a few minutes here.
So they just want us to make contact and do a health and welfare check on her?
10-4, yeah, just to help her get in the right directions towards Williams, Minnesota. I'll check and see if they want her to call the husband at all.
10-4. Oh, yeah, it looks like she's at the gas pumps here.
Good.
Spoke with her at length. I didn't have any indication of dementia. She's put on gas here. She'll be on her way shortly.
4 sounds good. Yeah, the husband is in the hospital. Was quite concerned because they were tracking her phone and realized she had gone a little off track.
10-4.
10-7 regular shift, 10-8 TCD.
10-4, 1603.
Thief, 10-7. Good evening.
Good day, 1603. 594.
10-7. Have a good day.
Have a good day, 1605.
Go ahead. We're complete and available from the hospital.
Use 1019 for a phone call.
10-4-42.
10-4.
108.
It'll be 10-7 tonight.
108.
Bravo 2-1.
60.
I was on a couple stops there. Beltrami aired a vehicle with a child in the back on Highway 2. Is that still going on?
Northwood on a white pickup that had a small child in the bed of the truck.
That and I'll attach to it.
10-4.
Will you start me a booking and special watch check?
10-4.
2039. I'll be 10-8. Good evening.
Good evening.
34843. 10-7 tonight.
10-4. Have a good night.
3.
3.
Have a good day.
10-4. Have a good night.
Special watch, okay. Okay.
10-4.
Kitchen.
10-4.
Good. 48 Thief.
648.
10-7. Have a good night.
Good night, 1804. Information on a driving complaint. Northbound 59 from the Monoman Polk County line on a black hatchback type of vehicle that's speeding, cut another vehicles off and passing cars. Help follower information at 1840.
60 Thief.
60.
You're on Leech Lake 283645 and put in my event, please.
60 is in there now.
Yeah, thanks.
54.
Go ahead.
We got a report at Pizza Hut of an individual trying to take someone's daughter. She stated they're all still there now, and she wants someone to come there and talk with them. I'll get more details.
Dispute? The complainant sounds like she's kind of got them detained in the parking lot. Said she's looked at their IDs and someone they might know from the high school, but complainant is very adamant they were trying to take her granddaughter's or daughter. Point they were in the car with them actually.
What's your 2043?
First to know.
Third in line.
Go ahead, 408.
Yeah, it's putting nice here that I talked to Jessica about keeping her cat on her own property.
10-4, 1832.
28, David Tom George, 802.
10-4, 10-4.
Go for it. Oh, Michaela. 10-4.
60 feet.
60.
Sorry, I was putting up my radio. The vehicle I just stopped right now, they're on the way to the ER. I checked. They got a little girl in the back that's arms looks broke.
10-4.
I'm going to have the vehicle follow me to the ER. The lady called the ER yet or not, but if you could just give Sanford Bemidji a heads up that they got a young child with possible broken arm coming in.
About what age?
Years old, maybe.
10-4.
Pennington, all units 10-8. Assistance given.
10-4.
You want to do just a short summary on that one?
Working on it.
10-4, thank you.
ER.
Informational. 04 is going to be burning a debris pile. He has a permit. Just figured he'd let us know in case we get a call.
60 Steve, 10-8.
1851.
911 hang-up call, no answer on the ring back. 1001 Alice Drive. Number comes back to it, Natalie Olson, in-house. 1001 Alice Drive, and that corresponds with the GPS in the computer here.
10-4.
Test page, Deep River EMS, CRF Fire, and St. Air Fire, test page only.
Hang-up call. Natalie called me back, and just there was a malfunction. Everything was fine.
10-4. Thank you.
Thank you.
Use 1019 for a phone call. 10-4.
You think he would be the junior or senior? 10-4. I did get a return on that driver. I just attached it to the event. You know what?
Arrived, Deep River Falls.
Constant copies arrived, Deep River Falls.
68.
532. Yeah, that one. 532.
What?
Can you check with Polk and see if they have any contacts for farmers in that area?
10-4.
Pennington, that animal complaint can be closed out. Assistance given.
10-4.
552. Take for TGD.
35.
Good evening.
553.
I'll be in the area.
Copy, Lizzie with 4.
1 plus 2 on the fuel.
1 plus 2 on fuel.
42 Pennington. I'll be 10-7. Have a good night. 10-4. Have a good night.
Quick before you go, that civil problem is pending. What do you want on that?
It's just extra patrol. He just wanted to let us know that she was going to be there. I passed it on to Josh. Fern Road, correct?
Yep, 10-4.
You need a 715 Reserve Avenue. 715 Reserve Avenue. Male party there says that he can't breathe and his back is hurting. The door should be unlocked.
2110, you are needed at 715 Reserve Avenue in Deep River Falls for a male's back that hurts and he can't breathe. 715 Reserve Avenue.
100, 12, we'll be taking that caller route.
Copy.
12, we're in scene.
Copy.
And I'll be out on reserve.
10-4.
911 hang-up call from the America's Best Value Inn and Suites. No answer on the ring back. Looks like it could be coming from the back side of the hotel. At one point, it looks like it's just outside, and at one point, it looks like it was the inside, but don't have a room, obviously. But America's Best Value Inn and Suites, no answer on the ring back.
10-4. 10-4.
I don't like arguing, but I couldn't tell if it was just a TV or what exactly.
And I will be out. Coming from again?
Somewhere on the south side, where the front entrance would be on the back side of there. Available to go check out another 911 ham call over in Countryside at the end of west end of Stephen Street between 1227 and 1223. Could hear people talking on that one too, but it's a disconnected phone, so I can't call it back. You available to go check out another 911 call on the west end of Stephen Street and Countryside between 1227 and 1223 Stephen Street. Could hear people talking in the background on that one too, but it's a disconnected phone. I can't call it back. Looks like it's outside between those two trailers.
10-4. 39 Pennington. I'll be 10-8 from America's Best Value. I can go check that one out.
39. I also have that way. I'm just in front of Lincoln.
10-4. Founded. The America's Best.
10-4.
2100. We're transporting.
Copy transporting. I'll be out on Stephen Street. You said it was between 1223 and what was the other trailer?
Yeah, it looks like it's outside between 1223 and 1227. Kind of in the back of those two, right in between in the back of those two trailers.
10-4.
Wait. But right in the beginning, you could hear a male voice and then a female's voice. Maybe some kids in the background. It almost sounded like they were talking about racing or something. It wasn't really clear.
10-4. I'll be out at Melvin Johnson's house.
4.
Good.
If you could add Denise Wallace as the owner, I'll be 10-8. 3-year-old is playing with the phone, hit the emergency button.
10-4.
We're at destination.
Okay. 10-4.
409, Marshall.
Go ahead, 409.
Key holder, can you give her a call and find out what this is? If it's a vacant home or a hunting shack or what's in it, guns, weapons, anything like that?
Will do. 2029.
2012, clear available.
Copy available. I do have a transfer coming out of there. Are you guys the night crew, or do you need to switch around yet?
Restock, and we can be back here very shortly.
Copy. Let me know when you're ready. Transfer's coming out of room 560, going to... I'll get a room for you. Nope, you can disregard that page then.
Copy. 12, we'll be en route to the hospital for the transfer. Switching around.
Copy.
9-4. Lincoln Victor Nora. 8th and Centennial.
10-4.
43 Pennington. 10-8 warning.
10-4.
60 safe. If the deer need to be dispatched or anything.
Thank you. 2116. By the time we've got to check the area, you can 22.
10-4. And any 10 calls too will go to myself, just FYI.
116.
2112 to 2100. We're transporting.
Let's go. Delta on that.
10-4.
Traffic. Photo 956. X-ray zebra yellow. 8th Street, front of the college.
422 Marshall Vale.
10-4, 422, 2210.
Marshall, would you let Crooks and Pete know that I'm out here?
Will do. 2215.
10-4, thank you.
We'll be patching Detroit Lakes and Thief River Falls for the remainder of the night at CAV 7, 2218.
10-4, 422, 2226.
10-4.
4, just west of Malco 16.
503.
2241.
Fine, I'll be there for a bit if you're getting calls.
Copy 2259.
Control copy. Can you hit the cell lights?
10-9.
Can you turn off the cell lights?
10-4.
See when we're at B, please. Bottom of Charlie to Delta, please.
Thief 550. Disregard.
100 to 2110, you are needed at the Thief River Care Center, 2001 Eastwood Drive in Thief River Falls for a patient that is not feeling well. Thief River Care Center, 2001 Eastwood Drive, Thief River Falls.
10 en route.
Copy. The lady didn't give me the room number, but the patient's name is listed in the comments. Okay.
We're on scene.
60.
10-7. Good night.
Good night. 0 minutes.
2100, 2012. Happiness and Rome, so switched over to the Steve channel. We're clear West Campus, Robert Steve. 2110.
Go ahead, 2110.
Transporting to the ER.
Copy, transporting to the ER.
Get out to your facility from the care center with a 68-year-old female. Staff called us tonight because she's weaker than normal. Patient's awake and alert at this time. Saturations are 95% on nasal cannula at 2 liters a minute. Patient's in, appears to be AFib, rate anywhere from the 90s to low 100s. Patient does have an elevated temp at 102.4 tympanic. Blood pressure, right now we're having a tough time getting a blood pressure on her, just due to all the movement. She's got a strong and regular radial pulse. No concerns with perfusion at this time. We'll be there in about 5 minutes. We'll have further report once we...
110.
Go ahead.
We're arriving at our destination.
Copy, arriving.
110. We're complete and available.
Copy.
Detroit 49er event. I'll be out with 2 people in the median.
10-4. 110.
1019 for a call. 10-4. Self desk in the PD room. Pennington. He was going to try to make a couple of phone calls and try to get a hold of her. And if he wasn't able to, he said he'd call back. If you just want to let me know if he calls back, I can take it again.
Good more. Pennington City Cart. They called back. Should I send them to the south desk again?
Yeah, 10-4.
10-4.
4-3 copy. Good. Hey, did 42 talk to you earlier today about that Jared Colden, it was that civil issue. He reported that his mother-in-law was staying with him, and her boyfriend was interfering somehow or creating issues. 10-4. Red Lake County is calling in a welfare check. Sounded like somebody's reporting the mother missing now. But she was at Jared's place at Fern earlier today, right?
As far as I know, she was, yes.
City Cart.
But
Just an informational. We had a party in the lobby. They have a missing dog. It's a tan dachshund. They're at 710 Labrie Avenue North. They were just wondering if you guys are out in the area and you happen to see it, if we could let them know.
10-4.
I'll be 10-8 from that agency assist on Red Lake County. She's fine. She's at her son's house. I'll call them back and notify Red Lake County too.
10-4.
Detroit.
0179.
Right.
Good night. 159.
453 Detroit.
3.
1079.
Good night. 2 o'clock.
Good night, Detroit.
158.
10-7. Night.
Good night. 2 o'clock.
90 Detroit.
90.
Have a good night.
2 o'clock.
Have a good night.
201.
Go for it.
210.
Just want to check on all of them.
10-7. Good night.
Good night. 229.
2900, 2012. Back and see if available.
Copy. 100 to 2110. I have a transfer from the Thief Rivers Hospital back to the Thief River Care Center. Oxygen only. Ready now.
2900, 2012. You're going to send it to us? We're on scene at the hospital right now.
550.
10-7. Have a good day.
You have a great night as well.
2900, 2012. Well, it's transfer 1, Thief River Care Center.
Copy.
100, 12 driving.
10-4.
Pennington. I'll be 10-10. Have a good night.
10-4.
Perimeter alarm, the GCR tire, they'll Firestone. It's a perimeter alarm, 220 Horace Avenue North. No key holder info at this point. She's attempting it. WH will get back to me.
We'll be out.
WH International reached the key holder. He just requested you check the place out, make sure it's secure. If it's all good, good to go. And if you find anything, I'm supposed to call back and they'll send somebody.
Building secure.
That door that you guys go out to get the squad cars must be open. I'm getting an alarm on it.
Tower.
6734.
Tower.
Morning, I'm tonight shift.
Morning, 552.
Henning, good morning.
Morning, 553.
7. Heath.
337.
10-8, good morning.
Morning, 554. 375.
Good morning.
Morning, 555. 648.
10 inches.
Morning, break, 594.
Good morning. I'll be 10-8.
56.
Good morning, 10 inches.
Morning, 556.
251 to trade.
251.
10-8.
Morning, 557.
Morning, 10-8.
Morning, 557. 258.
10-8 shift.
Morning, 559.
332 Detroit.
332.
Shift.
Morning, 559. 249.
10-8 shift.
Morning, 6 o'clock.
Have a nice day. Have a good day.
492.
I'll be 10-8. Good morning.
Morning, 601.
392 Detroit.
92.
Shift. Good morning.
Morning, 606.
Okay. 10-4.
Scratch copy sir.
Clear. The driver was able to get the semi moving. He's off in the scale. We're 10-8.
Fine.
Not sure if Eds was on the way or not, but they can cancel.
10-4. 6
10 penny. 10-8.
36060. 10-8, good morning.
Sam, good morning.
That's 150.
10-8, good morning.
Oh, 5 Pennington. 99674. 10-8, good morning.
Sam, good morning.
705, Heath. 10-8 shift. 705.
1236 Edgewood Drive. There'll be a Andrew standing outside. He wants to report a burglary that happened last night. Sounds like 5,000 in cash was stolen. Or what have you 1019 for a call?
Negative. I don't know. Message me a number.
Yep. Call about a wounded deer on 190th Avenue. It's still alive. The guy just stated that it was west of 59. That was the only direction he gave me. He stated it was right next to 05's residence.
10-8. Good morning.
Morning.
190th Street or Avenue?
They said Avenue, but I think they meant street.
Did they say what cross avenue then?
Stated west of 59 on 190th. Close to your residence was the description they gave me. Sounded like it was kind of third-hand information. City cars would be out on Edgewood.
6745.
25, Steve.
1725.
10-8 shift, good morning.
1730.
10-8 shift. Good morning.
723.
The 45. By number when you're ready. Charles Ocean Lincoln, 859499, and that's going to be the complainant. You don't care?
Why can I have a
Morning. 726.
COA on that deer, and I'll be 1060 WI Court.
10 penny. I called that gal. If you didn't make an ICR, we don't need one. If you did, advice given.
Yeah.
Good day. Go ahead.